But I still feel the big story here is in the second half, LeBron James is 1 for 7.
Yep.
And Dwayne Wade for the game is still 2 for 13. And when you talk about getting to the foul line, they've only been there 5 times versus 24 times a game between them in games 1 and 2.
James Jones, short on the 3, rebound George Hill.
I like that. Bring it up, be smart, run the clock, but more important, get into your offense early.
Hill coming to the basket.
They catch Chalmers. He caught Chalmers losing sight of where he cut off of that screen. Beautiful team play. I like the call. I love the call. Watch the screen to the right. Now watch what happens here. He's going to run his man right down the lane. Chalmers goes to sleep.
The lead is 17 with 5:08.
He's not involved in anything. Now here it is right here.
It's James Jones taking a 3, and that's off. Even James Jones can't hit 3-point shots. The Heat continue the mighty struggle. 4 of 19 in the game.
Mike, as an overall team, they're shooting 36% here. All right, now give the Indiana defense a ton of credit. This is the 3rd game in a row, if it stays like this, that they've held them in the 30s.
Granger short on the shot, but Hibbert tipped it to West. 19 is the lead.
They're getting whipped in the front line. The centers, power forwards, and small forwards of Indiana have put together a terrific game here today.
Chalmers wanted to foul on Hill as their arms got locked. The clock's at 10. Here comes James. There's LeBron's second field goal of this second half.
Yeah, I like the tempo. Indiana has done a nice job here with the tempo, and this young guy right now is having a good game. George Hill has 14 points. He has 5 assists. He's taking his time. He's not trying to do anything spectacular.
Hibbert rolls to the basket. Clock at 5.
That's his shot. That's his shot, Mike. He hooks with either the right hand or the left hand.
Foul on Granger. 3:35 to go. Here's what you were talking about, Hubie, during the break. These guys in the second half.
Well, you can see right now, everyone is worrying about the rest of the guys. You have to start worrying about Wade and James. Now, did the defense, their game plan today has been excellent because it starts with keeping those 2 guys off the foul line, and they have been able to do that. Only 5 attempts in this game.
LeBron knocks down back-to-back shots here. It's 17 with 3:20 to go. Game 4 is Sunday here in Indiana on your ABC station, 3:30 Eastern Time.
Just stay with your movement. You've been doing a great job, and you're killing them on the pick and rolls.
George Hill again, and it's 20.
See the ball reversal. This is the best movement we've seen Indiana have with the basketball, taking it from the right side to the left side or vice versa. And they're finding the free people.
Chalmers working inside where he's done so much good work tonight. Called for the foul.
So you're always looking to have good ball movement. Now they've been hurting him on that. There was your baseline rotation, which opens up the three-pointer in the left-hand corner. And I like the big men. The big men, West, all right, Hibbert, even the 2 backup guys, the interior passing has been beautiful.
Mike Miller comes in. Terrell Harris comes in as Wade sits. You look at the Pacers, they're balanced tonight. Norris Cole comes in for Chalmers. James sitting down. Derek Spoelstra emptying the bench here with 2:43 left. Down 20. Very interesting. 2:43 left, down 20. LeBron with some words with his team. Some encouraging words, it seems like, as he's discussing with Turioff and Battier over by the bench. As Joel Anthony comes to the basket, and he's fouled. as the starters are sent to the bench with 2.5 to go. And here's what we were talking about, Hubie. When LeBron came out, we were to Battier there, Juwan Howard, those two veteran leaders.
Yeah, this puts a ton of pressure on them as a team. All right, they've lost Chris Bosh. We realize what he did for the team. He's a guy who gets you 15 to 18 points every night. He's your first or second leading rebounder with 8+. He shoots a high percentage, around 50%. He gets to the foul line. But more important, you run your offense through Chris Bosh at the high post area or at the top of the circle.
Yeah, LeBron getting up there as Mike Miller checks out. The Pacers emptying the bench, and great hand here as Paul George checks out. Danny Granger just a second ago.
Well, they all deserve a great hand tonight. This has been a terrific defensive showing. Think about it. Miami Heat have 72 points on the board right now. Then the Pacers came to life with the three-point game, which they did not have in games 1 and 2. They were 7 for 32. They have made 6 of their last 8 threes to blow this game open.
Dante Jones has come in. Jeff Pendergraft, the second-year player out of Arizona State, who's been coming back from a torn ACL in his right knee last year, played in 20 games. This season, he's 29 in the lineup under the basket for the Pacers. As Hill bangs down another three. The local kid from Indianapolis and Broad Ripple High School having a great night tonight with 20 points, 3 threes. Juwan Howard has checked in for Miami as well. Doris Cole shot is off with 1:50 to go. We don't care who wins games. We truly don't. Fans at home don't believe that sometimes, but we don't. What I am glad to see is this basketball market back, because this is a great basketball city going back to the ABA days. And the fans turned their back when this team lost and had a bunch of knuckleheads that got in trouble. And credit them, they're Midwestern folks, and they said, you know what? We're not proud of our city the way you represent, so we're not going to show up. And now they've come back, and they're rewarding a great team that's having a terrific season.
It's a terrific compliment to Larry Bird, the job he did, the coaching staff that has stepped up. They put together great game plans, and then the players themselves. They have so many young guys on this team but they're a terrific defensive team first. Now, this is the second game that they have whipped Miami on the boards. So they're beating you in the trenches now, and that's a bad sign. And then to put the topping on the ice cream, Mike, is the three-point shooting. They're 6th in the league, and we've been waiting for them to explode. They exploded tonight.
And Miami still hasn't come back with a three-point shooting.
That's right.
There's no Bosh likely for the rest of this series. His quote was, this season has to be extended for me to return. He didn't travel with the team. LeBron and Wade struggled in the second half. Yes. Wade all game, and then he had the back and forth with Spoelstra. Miami in trouble?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I know the people are going to say, oh, it's a kiss of death. No, look, it's only one loss. When you coach in this type of a situation, you want to come in here and win one game.
Right.
Okay? And that's all they're going to say. They're going to go in. They're going to talk positive to the players. The players are going to have to believe in the coaching staff and believe in the game plan. Today, they just got outworked in the second half. So give, Indiana a lot of credit. You can't come in here and play half a game because you got annihilated by Hibbert, West, the backup guys, and then Granger's game came in, and then the three-point game came in. Now look at the rebounding right there. By 15, look at the offensive rebounding. Double-figure chance points. Then when you add the three-point shooting, Indiana is playing their best game of the playoffs here today.
The former UConn point guard, A.J. Price, Lance Stevenson, very talented athlete out of Cincinnati. Both have checked in for the Pacers as we fill out the box score and get set for Game 4 Sunday afternoon in Indy. What a scene it's going to be. And 3 days of the yak about what is wrong with the Heat. Stevenson off the market, rebounded by Dante Jones. Turiaf has it. And It'll be Miami ball with 23.9 to go.
I just want to say something about playing on the road. During the season, with their regular team, Miami was 18-15 on the road. A year ago, they tied Dallas for the best one-loss record on the road. This is the problem with this team. They have been stuttering.
We're going to watch the Pacer players. David West told his guys don't celebrate after the win in Miami. We'll watch him here at the end of the game and let you enjoy the Indianapolis fans enjoying this moment.